Welcome to an investigation into the Angolar Era, covering the history of Angola's colonial currency reform from 1928 to 1958. This numismatic journey explores the Angolar as a response to a major financial crisis. The Angolar was introduced to stabilize Portuguese West Africa following a severe economic crisis. This transition required a complete overhaul of the existing currency system. The catalyst for the reform was the 1925 Alves Reis scandal. Artur Virgílio Alves Reis perpetrated one of history's most audacious financial frauds, forging documents to print 200,000 banknotes. This forgery led to hyperinflation and economic chaos, making the introduction of the Angolar in 1928 necessary to restore public trust. The reform of 1928 focused on monetary stabilization and escudo replacement. The Angolar was introduced to psychologically separate the new currency from the tainted escudo. Old Angolan escudo notes were exchanged at an unfavorable rate of 1 Angolar for 1.25 escudos, a 20% devaluation aimed at stabilizing the money supply. The reform established the rate of 1.25 escudos per Angolar. The Angolar was subdivided into 100 centavos. Uniquely, the makuta, representing 5 centavos, meant 20 makutas equaled 1 Angolar. Banknote issuance was handled by two bodies. The Junta de Moeda issued small change notes, while the Banco de Angola, the colonial central bank, issued high-value prestige notes. To prevent future forgery, new notes featured complex engravings and advanced security watermarks. Metallic coinage included 10 and 20 centavos in bronze, 50 centavos in cupro-nickel with a milled edge, and 1, 2, and 4 makutas, also in cupro-nickel. A rare trial, 1 Angolar coin was also issued in silver. The Angolar's design prominently featured Angolan symbols like the giant sable antelope. Portraits of explorers, such as Diogo Cao and Salvador Correia de Sá, emphasized the Portuguese colonial presence and historical legacy. Crucially, the Angolar maintained a strict 1-to-1 parity with the Portuguese escudo throughout its lifespan from 1928 to 1958. This peg was vital for ensuring stability in interprovincial trade. The timeline begins in 1925 with the discovery of the Alves Reis fraud. The Angolar was introduced in 1928. New bronze centavos coinage was issued in 1948. Finally, in 1958, the Angolar was replaced by the Angolan escudo at a 1-to-1 rate. The Angolar remains one of the most significant colonial currency reforms, emerging from the chaos of the greatest forgery scandal in history.